So we're taking a look at a Gerber fixed blade knife, and I bought this one many years ago, and I have no clue what it's called. It does say 950 here on the hilt, so I'm gonna guess that it might be a model 950. But I'll just go over the knife anyway. It's a knife in general. First off, you'll see that it has a bit of a weird shape. It's sort of a boomerang shape, except maybe not so exaggerated. It comes across and then angles down. Otherwise, it's a typical drop point blade. One of my favorite blades. Very nice looking, not too thick, doesn't weigh much. The handles are a hard, maybe polymer, I guess, but molded in a leather type of grip, so it's never really had a problem with it slipping. It's got one large cutout here for a finger, and the blade isn't sharp until up there, so it's quite easy to get a hold of it here too. So real easy to hold on to this one. Never really thought of it as a fighting knife, just a camp knife, but I imagine if I did need to fight off a bear with it or something, I could easily do that. So again, very lightweight. Had it for, well, probably at least 20 years, maybe more, maybe a little bit less, but I'm guessing probably more. The blade's been sharpened quite a few times, but it still looks real nice. Not sure how it's coming up in the video, but really this one, I never gave it hard use, but it was definitely, you know, my knife around the camp. It would be my knife out on hikes, and just in general, anytime I went outdoors, I'd put this knife on. Comes in a sheath. I was never really super impressed with it, but mostly because there's nothing to stop the knife from stabbing you if you fell on it. It's just a nylon doubled over, but it is riveted and sewn real well, and it's getting a little ragged over the years, and a lot of, again, you know, not neglect, but definitely I didn't pamper it or anything. This snap closure, usually I'm not a big fan of these, but this one has stayed decent all these years. Well built, good materials, so, you know, I don't know how many countless times I've opened it. It's not falling apart, it's hardly fraying, and really it's in good shape. It's got plenty of life left in it, in fact. It's got two belt loop things, and I don't know if that was intentional or not, but there's a place you could put a belt here. I just never done that. I've always used this top one, and if you could feel how stiff this material is, it's a testament to it to see how flexible it is now, because this was not something that wanted to be flexible. This was some stiff material. The bottom is getting a little bit too soft for me. It's now resting on the blade there, and it's just a matter of time before it comes through. So it's not something I'm carrying anymore. Honestly, I've got other knives I carry now, but this is one I leave, you know, handy at the house. So if I need it, I can grab it real quick, and I know it's a strong, dependable knife. It's nice and sharp, and I have to give it thumbs up reviews for sure. It's made in the USA, and I'm not sure everything is like that anymore. So it's nice to have a nice American piece of metal.